Hey, what up everybody? It's Sinny, and this is Gems of War on PS4. And today I'm going to be going over the Vault event. Every once in a while, I forget how often it is, but every so often on the weekend they will have a Vault event on Gems of War. You can check the events right here. Treasure vault, gnomes everywhere, increased chances of treasure gnomes, and more vault keys this weekend. I'm not sure how often they have them, but just check your events, and people like Tacit usually are out ahead of this and will tell you when a vault event is going to be going on. And right now it's going on for consoles, PC, and mobile. I'm not sure if it's going on Switch or not, but for the vault events, you just kill gnomes, and if you win, you earn extra rewards with a small chance to get a vault key. If you'll know it's a gnome if it has like the little sack in the corner of the portrait of the gnome, because sometimes people will troll you like in PvP and stuff, and put a gnome on their team. But as long as it has the little sack, you know you're okay. So what I like to do when there's an event, I like to run my quick team. Check out my fastest team video or my tradestone farming video. Both of those have quick teams you can use. First thing I do is I just go to my portrait and look at my inventory and decide which tradestone I have the least of, because that's going to decide where we go and do explore with our quick team, just so we can get extra tradestones while we look for gnomes. So I got 6 of these, I got 5 of these, 400 of those because of farming the warrens. So 4, okay, I have 0 of these, so I'm going to click on this, and we're going to go explore in drifting sands. If the gnomes, if their ability, if they fill it up, they'll have a 50% chance to run away, just like Val Ravens and stuff like that. We'll go to explore, just do it on normal, use your fast team, which for me is Sunbird, Imperial Jewel, Firebomb, and the Mirage Queen, and just start banging out battles. The gnomes, they'll appear in stuff like Quest, Explore, PvP, I think even in Casual and Arena, and like challenges and stuff. Gnomes won't appear in like Guild Wars and like stuff like that though. So you just do, your quick team here, and we're hoping we get a gnome. Just doing it real quick right there. So they each have a chance to drop a reward. There's different kinds of gnomes, basically. There's a pet gnome, a soul gnome, a jewel gnome, and I think just a regular treasure gnome. Yeah, treasure gnome will drop like souls, gold, glory keys, diamonds, vault keys, trade stones, stuff like that. And I would be going faster if I wasn't like explaining this stuff. Pet gnomes, they'll trigger like a 1-hour pet rescue for your whole guild. The glory gnome will give lots of glory. I think it's a couple different amounts. Like sometimes you can even get 1,000, I think, glory, which is a really good reward. Blow up our firebomb, do our sunbird, and just do it as quickly as you can. And jewel gnomes, they drop like jewels, diamonds, vault keys, shards. I think they all have a chance to drop a vault key, but it's like a really low chance. It's like a very, very low chance for a vault key. During the events, like gnomes, there's a chance that gnomes will appear all the time, but during the vault events, the chance of them appearing increases. So there's a much better chance of getting a gnome during a vault event. Alright, let's just keep going. We'll try to get us at least a gnome so I can show you. But when you do get a vault key, like the gnome, if you get a treasure gnome, has a chance of dropping souls, gold, trade stones, or if you're lucky, you'll get a vault key, and you can then take that vault key. Wow, this is a tough team here. Alright, there we go. You can then take that vault key into the little games menu, and you can just go to the vault, and then you can quickly kill like 3 gnomes and Cedric, and you'll get an even bigger chance for more treasure. Like, if you get a vault key, it's way more treasure than if you get just a gnome with treasure as its reward instead of a key. Alright, let's keep this going here. So we're hoping for a vault key. Vault keys, man, they can give you like major orbs, Cedric, stuff like that. So if you don't have Cedric yet, which is like one of the main components of the key team, which is one of the meta teams right now, if you need Cedric still, go and do a vault event, try to get you a vault key, and then go to the vault, complete it out, and hope that you get a Cedric. If you already have a Cedric, then when you get a Cedric, you're like, didn't really want that. But getting it for the first time is usually pretty awesome, because then you can start running the key team, which is always good. It's one of the best teams in the game. It just gives you gold and it's quick at the same time. I should be doing this a lot faster, but trying to talk and do it at the same time. So most of the time, you're hoping for a treasure gnome. Pet gnomes are kind of annoying. If your whole guild's doing the vault event, most of the time you're already going to have a pet gnome up, just like pretty much 24/7. If everybody's doing explore and getting gnomes, then you're probably always going to have a pet gnome up, or a pet up for your whole guild. But that's also a good time to get some of your pets ascended, do the pet battles and everything. The vault event's a good time to get your pets maxed out, or get some of them up a little bit higher. Soul gnome, I'd say, is probably one of the worst ones. The jewel gnome, probably second worst. Depends how you feel about the pet gnome, I guess. Glory gnome's pretty good, and the treasure gnome is the best. But they all have a slight chance to drop a vault key, and vault keys are awesome. You can get major orbs. I think you can even get a vault key from a vault key. I'm not 100% on that, because I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. But I know you can get major orbs and just tons of like gems. It's always nice to get a bunch of gems. Kill that, get the red, get our sunbird, and complete this out. Looking for some gnomes, and it's all just luck, whether you get them or not. So that's why you want to pick somewhere where you need the arcane trait stone, so that way, if you have bad luck, at least you're getting trait stone, something you need. And you can also level your hero class at the same time. So you're killing like 3 or 4 birds with one stone right here. Getting experience just in general, getting experience for your class. So make sure you pick a team and a class that you need experience for. Like I'm doing priest right now, just because it's the one I got closest to 100. And then you're also getting trait stones that you need, and hope a chance for gnomes, which is extra rewards at least, and hopefully vault keys, which you can take to the vault. And if you don't have Cedric, you can get Cedric. If you do have Cedric, you can get them all the way ascended, or hope for gems or orbs and stuff like that. Alright, so we're looking for red, or well, we just need to finish this guy off, so bang. That's basically it. But the best place to do it is in Explore, because you can get the battles done the quickest, and they show up there. But if you still need to do PvP or stuff like that, you can do PvP. And get trophies too as you do it. So killing like 5 birds with one stone in that case, or maybe still before, but you know what I'm saying. Getting lots of stuff done at once, quickly. So, pretty much the best time to sink a lot of time into the game is when there's a vault event. I don't think there's any reason to save up your vault keys. Like if you get a vault key, I think right now, like in the future, there may be a reason to save them. I'm not 100% sure, but at the moment I'm just spending them when I get them. I'm not saving them up. Just hoping for major orbs and gems and stuff like that. The only reason you would save up vault keys is if they like change something about the vault in the future, to where it makes the keys more valuable or something like that. So that's the only reason you would save them. But yeah, you can always get gnomes. It's not just during the gnome events, but when it's a vault event weekend, they show up more often, supposedly. I mean, they do. I've grinded them out before and got way more than if it's just a normal day with no vault event. So, really hoping for some sort of gnome here. We're having some bad luck. It's that awesome recording luck here. Just do the red, get that sunbird, kill them all out instead of doing a skull there, which would have been a waste of time. Only thing that sucks about PS4 is the loading takes a little bit longer than on PC. You see how it pauses there in that on the load bar. On PC it just runs straight across. See what I'm saying here in a second. Right there, pause. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just at a disadvantage being on PS4, I guess. It might just be my system, but let me know down in the comments if you're on console and your load bar does that like mine. Ooh, he survived with 1 health. That's always fun. I guess we'll just try. There we go. Just kill that Infernus. Keep it going. So even though we haven't got a gnome yet, we're leveling up our class quickly. There we go. There's our first gnome. So that's what they look like there. They got the little sack in the corner, the upper left-hand corner. They'll laugh and they'll pop out at the beginning of the battle, so you know that's a legitimate gnome. If it shows up at the very beginning of the battle, it pretty much lets you know that it's a gnome right from the jump street. And then if you miss that for some reason and you're not sure still, you can look down in the corner, see the little sack, and you'll know for sure that's a gnome. So we have a chance at some good stuff here. Let's see what we get. Alright, there we go. We killed him. That means we get his rewards. And 4,000 gold. That's one of the crappier rewards, but it could be worse. We could have got 2 minor trait stones or some souls. And it's not even a good amount of souls. Like, it's even if you still need souls and you're still like farming Dawnbringer or something, you'd rather have something else, I'm sure, like glory or gems or a vault key. Like, souls are pretty bad, but 4,000 gold's pretty bad too. You can get 4,000 gold from like 1 battle with the right team. So that was just a big waste of a gnome there. Let's blow this little dude up there. And another battle down. Don't know how many I've done so far. I'm going to try to start doing them as fast as I can. Then maybe I'll count when I'm done with the video. See how many battles I did. Any march turns? Don't see any. So basically, start the battle. You look for extra turns. If you don't see any, you explode your firebomb. Hopefully that gets you your sunbird up, and then you just cast sunbird. So I got extra turn here. I'm gonna take that. I got sunbird. I'm gonna do that, hoping to end the battle. It didn't happen. Gonna do firebomb, and gonna finish off what's his face. I haven't seen very many arcane trait stones, but I haven't been paying attention. But you also get runic trait stones. There's extra turn. See the red one. And we got sunbird up. Let's do it. Hopefully for the quick kill. There we go. 1 shot. Minor trait stone there. But yeah, just get through them as quickly as possible. sucks them on console. That little pause, I bet you it adds up to a lot of time in the end. I don't see any extra turns. Do the firebomb, let them do their stupid little turn that screwed up my buttons, but still killed them. Runic trait stone, 1 experience for priest class. Just a little bit of gold. Don't see an extra turn. You don't want to like stare at the board and look for extra turns too long. If you don't see one right away, just go ahead and do your firebird. Or just get some, yeah, just do your fire bomb. And the hero's just there to soak up experience for the class and to clean up. So if you don't have Imperial Jewel, you can use something like War and Peace. Just anything that hits everything. That covers the most colors that you need. That you're missing, you know. Let's just do this. Didn't kill, so probably a waste. I probably should have got that green down there. We want this red extra turn. Sunbird got blocked. There we go. Now we got it. And that's it. Had a little bit of bad luck here. 1 gnome so far. Battles are kind of not going as quick as I want. But you get into a groove. And I say this in all my fast team battles. You can get into such a groove that you'll learn to play without even looking at the screen. Like after doing this for like an hour straight, eventually you can do it without looking at the screen. You'll just you'll explode your firebomb and then you'll do your sunbird. And if you don't hear the right noises, then you look at the screen. But if you hear the right noises, then you don't have to look. Like on that occasion there, I wouldn't even have had to look at the screen. Any instance where you blow up your firebomb and then cast your sunbird and that's it, you can do that without even looking at the screen. So here's an extra turn. I am looking at the screen, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the extra turns. Because I can't like watch YouTube and do a video and do explore. But if I was doing this on my own time and I was doing it for a long period of time, I would probably pull up a YouTube video on my phone, set it in front of the TV, you know, look at that to where the game's in my peripheral, and I'd probably look at my phone and search for some gnomes at the same time while barely looking at the game. And you can even like just by the feel of the controller, if you got it rumbling, if it rumbles right, you know you're done with the battle. So you just hold in L1, hit circle, hit X. Hold in L1, hit triangle, hit X. And then you just hit X, X, X. Then you're holding in L1. You're gonna hit circle. But I see an extra turn, so much for that. But yeah, you get the drift, hopefully. And I don't know why I just did that. That was stupid. Just wasted some time, but still pretty quick. Runic trait stone. Didn't really put a timer on this. I'll try to go for at least another 10 minutes or so just to get a good idea of what you can expect. Boom. Just jam the X button when you're done, get to the next battle. Alright, holding in L1. Don't see extra turn, so explode the firebomb. Didn't get sunbird up, just look for some red or purple and get the kills. X, get through this. You don't even care about the trait stones that much. You can always check afterwards if you got to see how many you got. It's better just to X through everything instead of staring at all your rewards, because you just want to get it done quickly. So we don't even care what we got there. I got a level, I think, on priest class. We just want to keep it moving. Looking for purple and red. Saw some there. Sunbird. Boom. Just going through, clicking through, trying to get the next battle up as quickly as possible. Because that's a lot of the downtime is on that loading screen there. Come on. Didn't kill. Sometimes that'll happen. Especially the lower level you are. You'll have to clean up a little bit more. You may have to cast Sunbird a couple times. But it's still quicker than any other team, pretty much. Maybe if you had the key team fully decked out. I don't know. 2 Sunbirds is probably still faster. 2 casts of Sunbirds probably still faster. But you can get a little extra gold. I don't know. I think this team's the fastest no matter what you got going on. As long as you got Firebomb fully traded. What should I do here? Let's just get this. Oops. I just want to get the Sunbird up because casting anything else is kind of a waste of time. If I cast the hero, he wouldn't have killed, and then he would have been blocking the mana of the Sunbird. So it kind of sucks that we're going up against these Dust Devils. They keep switching me up and making it so my Sunbird gets blocked by my hero. And I just mean his mana. Because when they switch me up, my hero covers every color. And if I already cast Sunbird or he didn't go yet, then my hero is gonna block. It's gonna soak up all that mana that he usually wouldn't, being in second. So you that's why the Sunbird's in first, so he can get his mana as quick as possible. Ooh, there we go, our second gnome. Don't see an extra turn, gonna blow it up. He's already dead. And you gotta kill the gnome, you can't not kill it. You don't get the rewards unless you kill the gnome. I don't know if getting Sunbird up is gonna help here because he's submerged. So we kinda want skulls. We kinda want the Mirage Queen up, but we can't really do that without getting by. Like, I don't think this is gonna help. See? 0, because he's submerged. I probably should have waited. Don't know why I took green. We just need some skulls or something. This is gonna happen occasionally. What can we do? Nope. Not submerged anymore. There we go. Got our gnome. Let's see what we get. A gem key? That's pretty crappy. Just 1 gem key. But that is worth about 10 gems. So, not bad. And an arcane mountain trait stone. So, let's see if we can go until we get at least 1 more gnome. And maybe even a vault key so I can show that. That'd be nice. But yeah, this is just how you do it. This is what you do when there's a gnome event, a vault event. You pretty much want to, whatever else you got going on, make sure you get it done and concentrate on this. Maybe even skip delves. I would still do dungeons and adventure board if you can real quick. And then after that, make sure you take care of all your guild responsibilities. And then when you're done with all of that stuff, I would say just do the vault event, do explore the whole rest of the time with all your time. If you would spend your time doing delves or something like that instead, or I don't know what else, instead of doing that, you need to get an explorer and look for some gnomes instead. You spend as much time as possible doing this, because this will give you the most rewards and get you more ahead in the game than anything else. As long as you took care of your guild responsibilities, and, you know, dungeon, I always do that. Adventure board, I've been doing that every day. It's pretty good. I think it's better than the old system. Get lots of gems. But yeah, once you're done with all that, let's say concentrate on explore and finding gnomes and vault keys. See how many vault keys you can get. It goes all weekend. I think it starts on like 3 a.m. in the morning on Friday, and it goes all the way till 3 a.m. in the morning on Monday, something like that. and they're like once a month. I could probably check it out, and I probably should have found out like how often they are, but I'm pretty sure it's like once a month is when the vault events are. It'll tell you if there's not one going on at the time. If you go in your games menu or like dungeon and the event for the week and the adventure board and the treasure hunt, all that, where all that is, it'll probably tell you when the next one is. Alright, let's put some speed in this. Let's go. You stupid dust devils are getting on my nerves. Sometimes it's worth it just to pick like your second most needed trait stone if you end up in a kingdom that has annoying troops that don't mesh well with the quick bomb team, the sunbird team. If you end up in a kingdom that's just, you know, they're doing barrier and submerging and doing dust devil crap and stuff that's just annoying and making the battles take longer, well, it may be worth it to switch to something else, to like the next most needed trait stone kingdom, you know, just to make sure you're going as quick as possible. I don't really mind. It's not putting me too far behind. And I need these trait stones, because I think I had 0 or whatever it said. So I want to make sure to get a few at least before I would probably maybe switch, just because these dust devils are annoying. I like to kind of keep track of how many times my sunbird doesn't kill in one shot. And if that's happening like every other time, or every third time, or every fourth time, or something like that, I'll figure it out. I'll say, hey, if this happens every third time, I'm gonna switch to a different kingdom. And then we'll see, is it gonna happen every other time now? Is it gonna happen every fourth time? And if it's better, I'll stay. If it's worse, I'll go somewhere else, you know? You kinda gotta keep track of how quickly you're getting through the battles. And the only reason I'm going slow here is we got a soul gnome, it looks like. A little soul gnome. Steal 8 life from an enemy, 30% chance to run away, and he drops crappy souls. But he has a chance for a vault key, which I think are more, they drop, at least, they might drop more often during vault events. I'm not 100% sure, but just having more gnomes around makes it to where there's more vault keys, you know, either way. But 5,000 souls, you can get that in a couple battles, with Ferris Ra, you know. It's not that great of a reward. Basically, if you want to judge how good a reward is, think about how much time it would take you to get that normally. And I could probably get 5,000 souls in like 5 minutes or less. Probably way less. So that's not really a good reward. It's kind of like the 4,000 gold earlier. I could get that in a minute. So that's really not worth my time. Now 10 gems, that one gem key, that's something that would take me a lot longer to get 10 gems. That'd be like doing the adventure board and doing a bunch of treasure hunts or whatever, doing events. That would take a lot longer to get. Even glory would be better. You can go spend your glory on glory chests or more trait stones or event keys. Glory is just a pretty good versatile resource in this game. Let's just do the skulls, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. Boom. We need red. There we go. I probably should have done that in the first place. And there goes the annoying dust devil. That was our third gnome, wasn't it? Man, I really want to get a vault key, though. Go like 7 more minutes or so. Maybe get the gist. Maybe get lucky. Come on, vault keys. We need red, we need purple. We need to hurry. We need to not be lollygagging. Let's go. Let's do a bunch of quick ones in a row. Ooh, there we go, a gnome. An extra turn. There's another extra turn. And bomb. I killed the gnome. Sunbird. And let's see what this gnome gives us. 20 gems. That's really good. That's twice as good as the gem key we got earlier. So we got a gem key, 20 gems, 4,000 gold, and 5,000 souls so far. Just in the time since I started this video. And I've been going kind of slow. So that's what you can kind of expect. Plus some, I'd say. Because if I was really trying to go as quick as I could, I wouldn't even be talking. So let's see here. So what was that? 4 gnomes so far? And however much time this has been, I'm not sure. It's not bad. We do need a vault key though. That'd be nice. So let's haul some ass and get one. Come on, loading bar is my worst enemy. Don't see an extra turn. Hopefully that fills our sunbird. Dust deviled me, screwed me up. There we go. Had to do some MLG pro gamer stuff. Switch my button because it dust deviled me. Alright, firebomb. Sunbird. There we go. Click through. I'm gonna do firebomb. Well, first I'm gonna look for extra turns. Unless I'm watching TV or YouTube or something, then I would just do firebomb right away. But it does help to do the extra turn just in case firebomb doesn't fill up your sunbird. You want to make sure. It just gives you extra mana to make sure you get the sunbird up. You know, it's extra turn. Doesn't take too much time to take it. I don't see anything. Yeah, it's really good if you can make like a snap judgment on if there's a extra turn or not. Because if you're waiting for the game to tell you, you're waiting way too long. Alright, loading screen. It's probably longer than the battles. It's an extra turn with skulls. I don't know if I should take that or not, but I did anyway. Ugh. Didn't get sunbird up, that's annoying. Purple, red, don't see any. Probably shouldn't do that, but I did, and hey, I got lucky. There we go. Another runic on the loading screen. Married. His name is Married. Forgot his name. Don't see extra turn. Didn't fill up my sunbird. That's some bad luck. Red and purple. Don't see it. That's great. Extra turn with skulls. Here's some red now, so that's good. And sunbird. A major trade stone. Yippity doo dah day. Come on. Any extra turns? The skulls again. Firebomb. Come on, sunbird. What are you doing? Just not even looking, just taking red, and he screwed me up again. Stupid dust devil. Let's go. Let's get a lot of trait stones at least so we can get out of this place. Get away from these dust devils. Don't see anything. There we go. Hopefully you can get... Well, I'm getting used to that now. Getting used to switching my button. If it does the dust devil move, I just gotta switch to X. And try not to fat finger it. There's a brown, some red, blah blah blah. Oops, didn't kill, that's crazy. Oops, I missed extra turn. And hopefully that kills, there we go. So I didn't really waste much time. Come on, baby. Couple more minutes, let's get one more gnome, come on. Bomb. Sunbird to the rescue. Come on, gnome, where you at? Come on, vault key. Alright, nothing there. Don't see any extra turns. And sometimes your hero, like talents and traits and stuff will help out your sunbird sometimes. When I match green, I get enchanted here because I'm doing priest, but I don't think that helps very much, but can't hurt, you know. The only thing that sucks is when you have like a talent or trait that summons, and then it summons in Sunbird's spot, and then it blocks out Sunbird's mana. That's always annoying. Like a bandit, if you have the summon the bandit thing, because he uses purple. So if you get into a situation where you fire off your Sunbird, you don't kill something, and then it summons a bandit, and then he's blocking your Sunbird. That's always fun. So you might want to take off any summoning traits or talents, just so your Sunbird can pop back up in that first slot every single time. Just something that's annoying, that will slow you down a little bit. That's what you gotta think about, the details. Just mitigate all those tiny details that are slowing you down every second. Every freaking millisecond counts when you're doing this, because it all adds up. Hopefully you can do like 3 battles a minute, and if you're having something like a loading screen or a bandit summon or a dust devil or something doing barrier or submerge, something slowing you down just like 1 second every battle, you know, over hours and hours and hours, that adds up. You know, it's probably more like 5 seconds a battle between the loading screen and the submerge and the bandit. If you add it all up, and it's stuff that you can get rid of that you don't, and it costs you 5 seconds a battle, and that's 3 battles a minute, and instead you're doing like 2.5 or something, you know, it'll add up. Definitely add up, especially if you do it over hours and hours and hours. You could have got in way more battles. You could have got a few more gnomes, maybe a couple more vault keys, if you just correct slight things that are slowing you down. Like, I should probably switch out of here and stop messing with these dust devils, just so I can train my muscles to hit the same buttons every single time, instead of having to think about it and switch up when a dust devil does its thing. You know, it's just those little things. You gotta make it as quick as possible, as easy as possible, to where you don't even have to look at the screen. You can just make it a streamlined process. You don't have to worry about anything, and you can just go as quick as you can. Come on, let's see one more gnome before we quit. Oh, come on. Screwed that up. Do that. Come on, Sunbird. What the heck? This sucks. There we go. Oh, that was slow. There's a slow battle. Let's go. Come on, one more gnome. That's all. One more gnome. I guess I'll have to put a time limit on it if we don't get it in a certain amount of time, just because I don't even know how long I've been going. Red. And your banner should be like 2 times red, 1 purple, or no, 2 times purple, 1 red. I forget what the minus is. I'll try to catch it between the next battle. I'll try to see what it is. I'll do this brown, because it might... Nope, didn't do that. Let's see... Firebomb. Didn't even have to deal with the Dust Devil. Let's check out the banner. Okay, minus green. So 2 purple, 1 red, minus green. So whenever you have a choice between taking red or taking purple, red's the better choice. Got us our last gnome here. Let's hope for a vault key so I can show you that. Done. That was our 5th gnome, I think, and however much time that was. However many battles it was. 100 souls, that's pretty crappy. I guess I'll just have to show you without getting one, because I can't go on and on forever. But down in the games menu, if you get a vault key, go to games. Oh, I actually have one, so let's do that. We can go ahead and do it. That's cool. And you can even just use the same team, the fast team. So let's go ahead and do this. I guess I had one from earlier. So yeah, just basically the same battle. Blow this up. Get your Sunburn. I missed the blue extra turn, but it doesn't matter. And better rewards, hopefully. Major Orb of Chaos. I don't think that could have been any better, unless I got a vault key from the gnomes earlier. But I already had one from before the video. We went, we did it, we cleared out the vault, and we got a major orb of chaos, the best reward you can get. Let's see what it is. Hoping for an orange, or I'm hoping for a purple, or an orange, I guess. And then blue, and then green's the worst. So we don't want a green. I'll take anything but a green. And I'm hoping for an orange or a purple. Alright, an orange. That's like the best one you can get. Major Orb of Wisdom. Fully trait something with one click of a button. Pretty cool. Best we could have got. So that's a good place to end the video. Please like, share, subscribe. Grind out those gnomes. You got till, I think, Monday at 3 a.m. if you're on the East Coast on console, PC, mobile. You know, I don't know about Switch. Forgot to look. Let's see, maybe we can tell when. Yeah, I can't tell you how often the gnome events are. But if it wasn't a gnome event right now, it would tell you. It would say 15 days from now, or 17 days, or 8 days. You know, it would tell you when the next one is. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Hopefully you guys get some major orbs, some vault keys, lots of gnomes, and I hope I helped you a little bit. Good luck. Peace.